guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if it's your first time on my channel. It's me, Layla McDiva, and in today's video I will share with you my hair transformation story. I'll show you a little vlog that I filmed the day when I went to change my hair color. And by the way, this is the first video where I review my new hair color. So I finally went blonde. Like, I wanted to do it for such a long time, like literally it took me years to finally go and do it. And today I want to just share with you my experience, how it was, my expectations, and the reality. Well, you kind of can see it, but just talk with you about it and just show you a few clips of that day, kind of like mini vlog. So if you guys are interested, then keep on watching. So for those who are watching first ever video on this channel and don't know it, I used to have kind of honey brown color or caramel brown for quite some time, like about 2 years I think. So I always liked going brown because my natural hair color is like dark brown, but like I always liked lighter brown. But I always wanted to go blonde one day, and actually once I went pretty light, and I'll show you the picture here, and I only was going with that hair color for probably 2 months, because then I started facing criticism from other people telling me that I looked better with like darker hair. So I was so young, and I mean, it's not like I'm so old now, but I was probably 19 or 20 and now I'm 24, so kind of, you know, there's this gap between old me and new me, and now I don't care whoever says what. I'm like, fuck you and your opinion. Like, I don't need this negativity in my life. If I'm happy with this hair color, first of all, I paid for this hair color, like, and you pay a lot to go blonde if you have really dark hair color. So I don't care what you have to say. Second of all, everyone has their own opinion. You're entitled to your own, but I think if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. That's like my life rule, and I do the same to other people, you know, like if I don't like something in others, I don't come to them and like be like, oh no, like you should change this and that. And also I try not to have this negative mindset, like criticizing other people. I think everyone is beautiful in their own way, and like if someone dyes their hair blue or something like that, it's like, it's their thing, it's their business. So I just personally, I'm not that type of a person. But back then, like when people started criticizing me for that, I listened to them and I was like, okay, let's go back to brown. And ever since then, I pretty much had like dark brown, then like lighter and lighter. And the last year, I think I was going with this kind of ginger caramel brown. It wasn't too ginger, but it was kind of ginger hair. And I didn't really like that orangey effect that I used to have. And I wanted so badly to dye my hair blonde, but like I was saving money for that. And during that period, I didn't really make my own money, so I was still a student and I didn't want to ask my parents to pay for that. So I was waiting for me to get a job and be able to afford it myself. So once I got a job, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And then, you know, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And I was a bit scared to do it because I think that happens to all of us. When you want something and then you can do it, you're like, oh, do I really want it? And of course it's like really expensive to do it. I mean, it's not like really expensive, but it's quite expensive. So I was like, it's like an investment, you know, there is no way back. And I'm not gonna go brown the next day. Like, I'm not gonna let public opinion change my mind anymore. But I gotta admit, like this time, I got only like good comments about my hair color. I really love it as well. So it took quite some time for me to finally do it, and I'm glad that I did it. I'm actually filming this video 2 weeks after I filmed that vlog that I'm gonna show you right now. And it's been 2 weeks since I dyed my hair as well, so I think like hair color might look a bit different, but I think it doesn't really. So anyways, let's watch that video clip that I filmed before going to dye my hair. Last time you see me with my brown hair. Today is the day when I'm going to change my hair. I'm so excited to share it with you. I want to document this moment because I think a lot of girls including myself, are interested in like, you know, hair transformations, makeup transformations. So this is for you girls, maybe some guys as well, I don't know. But I'm really excited, and you know, I booked this appointment 1 month prior to this date. Obviously I booked my hair appointment prior to getting engaged, but you know, now I feel like with the engagement I feel like a new person. I feel so many changes inside of me, and I think it always happens when, you know, major events in your life happen and you just feel that you're changing, and like I feel it right now. So like changing my facade as well, like changing my hair color, is also kind of something that I really am excited to do, because I always feel like when something inside of me is changing, like I want to represent it with how I look like. So like usually I do my hair differently when something changes in my life. Yeah, I'm one of those girls. So I'm just really excited. The only thing I'm a bit worried about is like my hair quality after bleaching and dyeing my hair, because going blonde is like, you know, is really stressful for dark hair. And even though right now my hair is like lighter, actually it's dark brown, like my natural hair color. So we'll see how it will go. I just want to share with you also like some tips, something that I will learn throughout this process, how I take care of my new hair. So I'm gonna like vlog this, but also probably film like me talking and giving you advice and all of that. So I think it's a good idea, and I'm leaving in a few minutes, so I decided to quickly make this last clip with my old hair, because next time you'll see me I'll have my new hair. I don't think I'll be vlogging there because I don't want to interrupt the process, but if I will get to make a few clips here and there, I will. But eventually you'll see me after the process, and I'm just super excited to share it with you. So now let's go, let's make these changes happen. So I pretty much went with some expectations about my hair color, and I took some time to find the hair salon where I'll go, and I checked Instagram for that, and I was trying to find like places where I can do that. And I found this place where I went, and I loved their feed. I loved like how they transform hair. It looked really you know, natural and healthy, because like I didn't want my hair to look bad, because also when I went blonde, I didn't really go blonde, it was just like very light kind of color, but I think it wasn't the same as this one, definitely wasn't. But back then I totally like ruined my hair, and my hair looked so bad, like the ends especially. So I didn't want that to happen again, and I'm glad that I took my time to find a good hair artist. And so I went to that place. I got an appointment like almost a month prior to my actual appointment, so I was so excited. Finally I went there, and I sent them the picture, like my hair right now and what I want to get, because that's what they asked me to do. And they also asked me to make prepayment, so like send them like not half of the money, but like 1/3 probably of the final amount. And I was like, okay, like I guess it's fine. I guess that's the way how they make sure you won't bail on them and you will actually show up. So I did that, I sent the pictures, they said no problem, come to us. And I went there like having this picture in my hand and being like, I'm gonna have this light hair color. It was almost like platinum blonde, and that was what I was reaching for. And I came there, and the guy who was doing my hair, he was like, no, I don't think this will be good on you. Your hair will go really bad, it will go so white. I don't know, I don't really remember what he said, but pretty much he was like, no, let's do something different. And as you can see, this is the final result, so you kind of know what I have already. But I wanted something lighter, but I still love what I have right now. So I came and he started looking at my hair, and he was like, okay, let's see. So everything was kind of like, we'll see during the process. So the guy really took his time, and he wasn't like, okay, it doesn't matter like your health of your hair and scalp, we'll just do whatever, and like you're the one who'll be living your life with this hair anyways. He wasn't like that, and I am grateful for that. But then the other part of me is like, I want a kind of different result. and maybe like it's harder to get it with my hair color, but the girl that I showed, she also like has darker features, like really dark brown eyes and eyebrows, so I can imagine that her real hair color is pretty much like mine, and she could get that color, so I don't know why I couldn't get that color. But yeah, I know like health-wise it was probably not a good idea. So eventually, you know, he decided to leave my roots. Not leave my roots, he actually dyed them as well. Like this is not my actual hair color, but close to my natural one. But why he did that is because he was like, you know, once hair starts growing out, it will look really like unpleasant. And I'm like, okay, but I really wanted to go from the whole like beginning, like from my roots, to have blonde hair. But yeah, I guess this looks more natural, but I still like, I think I want to get what I wanted to get, just so I'll be sure that, oh, okay, that person was right. You know what I mean? Like, because I have this vision, and I feel like next time when I'll go and dye my hair, I'll ask for that, and I think I won't go to that guy anymore, just because, I don't know, I didn't kind of click with him, you know. He was like really like annoyed with life, you know, like he wasn't really enjoying what he was doing. And I know it's like people are different and all of that, but I think like when you come somewhere and the person that is working on your hair, like even if it's like tattoo place, like on your body, even if it's like depilation, whatever, like if the person is not like really friendly, you don't feel comfortable and you don't want to come back to that person, even if he was professional, you know, and did a good job. So I kind of didn't really click with the guy, but it's like secondary thing. But I think this is also the reason why I'm not gonna go to him, and also just because I want to go to someone who will give me the result that I was asking for. Because like if they would have told me from the very beginning when I sent them the picture that they asked like send us what you want, and I did send it to them, and from the very beginning they would tell me, oh no, look, like this is not what you're gonna get, you're gonna get like a bit different result, maybe then I would think like, oh, do I even want to do it? Because I feel like the difference is not as drastic as I wanted it to be. So I'm a bit bitter about it. I still love my hair, but I kind of like paid the amount that I paid because I thought I'm gonna have more lighter hair and like more drastic result, which I didn't. And maybe I'm crazy, but I think like if you go somewhere and you ask for something and you get something a bit different, you're like, that's not what I paid for, you know. But I didn't want to make a scandal because I still love my hair, like I really love the way it turned out, so I didn't say anything. But I was a bit like, this is not what I wanted, you know. So you can see that it's kind of like, I think my friend said that it's like bronzing, but I really just wanted to go blonde. Like I think it looks great and natural, but just because I wanted a different result, I'm not as happy. And like for the next time I probably will be like more not critical, but I'll be like, what am I gonna be? I'll be asking for what I'm paying for, you know. And yeah, so I spent 3 hours in that chair, and the whole time I didn't really know what was going on and what he was doing. He was like applying stuff on me, and I was just like sitting and waiting, was really bored. So like, I don't know, there wasn't like this good service, you know, that you get in other beauty salons. And I feel like for the price that I paid, I could go like to another more high-class kind of salon and like get better service. And I don't know, like I don't want to be like a critic, but I think when it comes to beauty industry, like I really have high standards. But I think because I work for my money and I spend my money that I worked hard for, and I want to know that I'm paying for something worth having or worth getting, you know what I mean? So I think that's why I'm like so critical, and I'm sorry, but I just I don't want to waste my money on something. But that's the way how you learn. And even though the guy did a good job, I feel like for the price that I paid, I could go to a better place and like get a better result, and like at least like let me know that you won't give me what I asked you to give me. Like right when I was scheduling my appointment. Like, just say, oh, sorry, not gonna happen. Or come to the consultation directly to the salon and like we'll let you know. So that was a bit unprofessional and I was really kind of sad about it. But I was happy with the result nevertheless. I was like, you know, I look good and it looks good on me. So whatever, I just paid. I didn't want to like make a scene there. So let's see the video that I filmed right after I came home, after I got my hair done. So after 3 hours, this is the result. Right after I came home from the salon. And I really love it so much. Oh my god, I look so tired and like my makeup is all bleh. But you know, it's like, I think it's 10 already, something like that, 10 p.m. And you know, I went there at 6 p.m. and I finished at 9:20-ish, and you know, the whole ride home took about half an hour. So now I'm home, I'm really tired, I need to eat because I didn't eat the whole day. I only had breakfast and that's it. So now like I can finally eat, and I just love it. Just wanted to show you like the result right after I came home. Really love this color, really excited about it. Yay! So that's how my hair used to look like 2 weeks ago, and this is how my hair looks right now. I don't know if like there's a huge difference. I know that that toner washes out sometime later, but I really don't see that big of a difference. But I think right now my hair looks even lighter than 2 weeks ago. And as I said, I love my hair. I love this new look that I have. I love changing myself, changing my style, hair, makeup, all of that. But I just feel like next time I will make sure that they will give me exactly what I want. And I think it like really is important for anyone to get what they want, to know like what comes with it. So I really like hope next time I will be lucky to find someone who can give me what I want. Regarding my hair products, honestly, I don't spend a lot of money on my hair products. I just get something from drugstore. I got shampoo and conditioner, and I don't know, I think it's working because I have great hair color still. But I don't know, I'm not really that into buying hair products. I guess because my hair is great and, you know, like, I was lucky. I feel like a lot of people who make videos like this, they like talk a lot about like how to take care of your hair and stuff like that, but honestly, I just bought these two and I'm using them and that's it, you know. So I'm sorry, cannot give you more than this. So that is it, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I wanted to keep it as real as possible. And I know that there are a lot of hair transformations that don't go the way like the person wanted them to go, but like it's more dramatic and stuff like that. Mine is still good. I get a lot of compliments, people love it, but you know, it's never about other people, but I love it as well. Just as I said, I had a different image in my head and I wanted like more of a big change, and this a little bit reminds me with my old hair color. I know I look different, but I kind of, it's not like, oh, I'm a new person, you know what I mean? And I wanted that effect. I wanted it to be like, oh my god, I'm a new person. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, you know what to do. Give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you guys, bye.